But if you guys do have any questions, go ahead and hit the raise hand button. I want to bring you up to talk. We got 24 people in here. It's hard for me to believe that you guys don't have any questions at all. Otherwise, go ahead and put an emoji if you're already in. Mike Ferry. Hey, Mike,
Hey,
what's going on, man? Where are you
I
coming from tonight?
yeah, I'm in Delaware.
Oh, sweet. I'm in the Philly area,
Yeah,
like
yeah, right
neighbors.
right on the beaches.
Hmm.
So yeah, so uh my question is about the lender network because
Mhm.
I work I know I used to be in the 90s. I used to work in mortgage banking and work with a few investors, but I have a lot of loan officer friends, and we were always doing BCD money. So I
Mhm.
still get calls. Hey, you have any creative lenders or ways that we can get this deal done because they can't go conventional. So how extensive is this network? I looked at the boot camp, and it looks like there's ways to talk to lenders, but I'd really like to understand what that looks like and what we have access to.
Okay. So thanks, Mike.
Yep,
And I'm gonna just lower your hand back there, and I'll remove. I'll answer your question. Hope that's okay.
sure.
All right. So the lender network. Great question, Mike. I have made it my business to only work with four funds, and those four funds allow me to provide for quick approvals, consistent pricing, and nationwide coverage. So within that, they have their specifics, whether they like to close quickly. Their highest strength is being able to close within 5 to 7 days, or they have the widest range of product coverage, whether they do single family 1 to 4s, Airbnbs, mixed use and commercial. Lastly, would be what kind of paperwork is required in order to submit a loan to them, and then ones with flexible credit and highest leverage. So within those four funds, I know that I can provide a solution for the typical BRRRR strategy. And so with having those few lenders in my network, that allows me to be a master qualifier for the deals that I want to do. Remember, this business is about developing clients. So there are clients that come to you with less than stellar credit. Well, you need a referral partner to help them get better credit so that you can approve them for higher quality loans and higher loan to value and quicker approvals. So that comes in with working with any mentorship group is only worth as much as the network that that person brings to it. That's a fantastic question. Lewis, let's bring you up here, man. Lewis, where are you coming from and what are you doing currently in for business?
Hey, Gary, thanks for putting this call on.
Yeah.
I'm in Orlando. I'm a realtor. I've worked with hard money lenders. My question was, do you do a lot of business here in Florida as your lenders? I know you see your lenders are nationwide. A lot of my properties and deals that come across my desk are Texas, Florida, the Carolinas, Tennessee, kind of the Sun Belt. So,
Okay. What are you currently doing right now?
I'm a realtor,
Okay.
but
And you're
I'm not a
licensed
full
in
time. I still have a 9 to 5.
okay. Are you
Yeah.
licensed in those states or just in Florida?
Just in Florida. Yeah.
Okay. So Florida has tremendous opportunity in Orlando, up to Jacksonville, North and Central Florida. That's where and Damien, who's on the call, he's actually in Florida as well. Um,
Nice.
so yeah, I'm doing a deal in North Shores, Miami right now. That's the $1 million flip that we're in the process of. There's plenty of opportunity all over the state of Florida. Maybe for burrs, it's a little bit tighter, but flipping is still, really good in Florida. And finding people that are looking to buy properties in Florida, not hard to find.
All right.
So the leads are plentiful. Do you have any other questions?
And your lenders, like your lender list, are they like
Oh yeah, the only
they
states that I don't have covered are North Dakota, South Dakota, Alaska, and Hawaii. I know that
okay,
there's somebody that was asking about Hawaii. Uh, there are lenders for Hawaii, and we can help you get access to that. Uh, it's just I don't choose to work with Hawaii because of the time difference. I'm on the East Coast.
got you. No, that's it. Thank you.
Awesome, man. Thanks for coming up here. Can I count on you to be on the inside for next week?
I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna lock in now. I'm gonna check out now.
Awesome, man. Looking forward to it. All right, Jose. I'm gonna pull you up here. What are you doing right now? And what question do you have?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Well, I mentioned I've done mortgages. I did uh, banker broker. So we, operated. So I used to set up some operations where I'd set up accounts with the different lenders where you would come in and so I guess it's similar per se where you set up your accounts with every individual lender
Hmm.
and then you have their guidelines as you were I mentioned pre-underwriting is basically what I felt you were talking about to see how you fit the pie
Yeah.
together to submit for approval.
Absolutely. So
And so
Jose, that is the quintessential art of what we're doing is during that initial conversation that we have with any borrower when we're looking to take them on as a client, we are pre-underwriting. We're wanting to make sure that where their credit is, how much cash they have access to, what their existing network looks like, what their deal flow, anticipated deal flow, how they're going to be able to get access to discounted properties. Those are the things that we're pre-underwriting up front. And then as the deal is concerned, that's where, you can give things the sniff test based off of the guidelines that are from the lender network for sure. What are you currently doing right now?
well I was teaching for foreign investors how to
Okay,
invest in the US market for
nice.
EB5s and I've started to seek out for veterans. There's a lot of benefits for veterans, so that's another marketplace where I'm connecting with different lenders. Helping people along, helping myself along, and question is, what are your pricings? Are is it a point, 2 points, half a point? What's your variation? What's your sweet spot? To
Yeah,
have.
so I'll get that answered, and thanks for coming up here. Um, so the way that I price things out for my clients is in total points. Okay, so I want to be as competitive with my nationwide lender counterparts on pricing at all times. I don't need them competing with me. So the wholesale relationship that you get as being a part of their broker network or being a third party originator, they give you that wholesale pricing. So I don't want my broker fee to break a deal. Okay. So I try to stick within 12% and 3 points for fix and flip funding. That allows me to have a minimum floor of $150,000 loan amount, charge 2 points so that the total is three, and then I earn the 3 grand that I like to make on a deal. Sometimes it comes in a little less, sometimes it's a little bit more, but focusing on the types of properties and the market that comes to me with, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Virginia, South Carolina, Florida, Georgia, and Texas, we're seeing more pricing in the 150 to $300,000 loan amount size. So I can be at 2 or 1 point, depending on what my relationship looks like with the client, and still earn my $3,000 fee. So that's the goal there. All right, guys. So if you have any other questions, um, go ahead and put them in the chat. Let's put the link one more time here in the chat, and we're gonna wrap this thing up here before 8:30. For those of you that want to get geared up for the boot camp next week. Show of hands, or not show of hands, go show of emojis. Who's already on the inside? Who's already made the investment in themselves to take this business on seriously and look at what the next 4 days are going to look like. All right, Mike, thanks for coming on in. Grace is here. Perfect. Lewis, amazing. I want to see, 19 other people join up. As a reminder, what you're effectively doing is you're getting in the school group, so you're going to have recordings and access to all the templates and materials throughout the boot camp, and for lifetime access, which will be going up to $47 a month tomorrow for exclusive pricing. Then once you complete the boot camp, that will then qualify you to get access to my processor so that we can close your deals for you. There's a massive leap that happens in learning how to coordinate a deal to the finish line on that first deal to your 10th deal. If you don't, it's going to take a little bit of time to be able to develop that reputation or be able to get in front of the right person. If you don't already have that person in mind that's already buying properties, if you don't already have access to them and being able to add this as an over the top, like the real estate agent that's already working with flippers, she's ready to go. Lisa, who's an MLO, I don't know if she dipped. She should be coming in here. Heading to the link now. We'll reach out. Might be tough to join boot camp live. Thanks, Gary. Rick, I want to make it worth your while. We're going to have the recordings in there. But if you do join up and you can't make it live, let's make sure that we at least get on a one-on-one call so that I know how you can take this business seriously and move on to the next level.